Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great day, wherever it is. Good morning, good afternoon. I am Dr. Tammy Donaldson, your success catalyst and literacy educator. I help you strategize how to move in the direction of more and prepare for what's next. And today I want to talk about how do you stop Elsa from singing in your ear. So, for those of you, this is your first time joining me. Hello, Stevie. How are you? Thank you for joining me. For those of you, this is your first time joining me. Let me just say a little bit about myself. So, literacy is my thing, reading and writing, books. And so I love language and I love making comparisons, metaphors, analogies using movies. So that's one of those weird things about me. And so I was thinking about my word for this year. My word for this year is overflow. And I've been really focused on that word and creating that for me in my life and my space. And I realized that, recently there has been more of an overflow. I know music and movies. I'm just a sucker for that, and that's one of those quirky things about me. So, my students look at me kind of crazy, and so does my friends. But those that understand and been around me get it. They get me. But I love that because there's so many messages and hidden messages in there. And I was thinking about, like, I'm gonna create. Hey Nina, thank you for hopping in. I wanted to create my goal. My blip blip blip. My losing my words this morning. I'm trying to create overflow. And I know when you want to create, hey, Elder Carmen King, how are you? Thank you for joining me. In order for me to create overflow, you've got to really let some things go. When I started thinking about the last 3 months, like what has happened and how I have had an overflow of just the things that I've had them on my list for a long time, like they've been there, but I really haven't been able to crack the code, right? And then finally around November, something shifted in my life. And I realized, and I started just letting some of those things go and letting my attachment to those things, those people, those situations, all of it. Like I just started being conscious about letting some of those things go. To create an overflow, you have to let go. Exactly. That's the whole point of this today. Thank you, Miss Stevie. I'm going to get a screenshot of that when I'm done. And so I realized that once I started letting some things go, and I chose this word as my word, overflow, because I know that you have to be filled up and to have an overflow. And in that overflow, you can serve, you can give, you can do those things, right? Good morning. You can do those things. And I realized in the last few months, despite the challenges that I've faced in the last few months, there has been an abundance of overflow. There has been just overflow. I guess that's kind of a redundant thing, right? An abundance of overflow. But that's how much it's been, right? So, I guess it's, anyway. So I was just thinking, that is kind of it. And so I thought, I haven't been hearing Elsa lately. So I'm thinking about the movie, right? I haven't been hearing Elsa because that song, I think about, hearing that song and you see it on TV, you see it everywhere. Hey, hi, Cat, how are you? God can give you more than your hands, right, are already full. Exactly. And until you let some things go and create space for it, it's not going to happen, right? It's just not going to happen. So I realized that despite of the things I've been going through emotionally and with my family and just things that have been going on, that there's been an overflow of things. Tell them hello, that there's been an overflow for me. And I started reflecting and I thought, it's because I don't hear Elsa anymore. I don't hear Elsa. Elsa for a long time, for years. And when one of my relationships, it's been like years. And I've been trying to hold on, make it work, that sort of thing. And, be that good friend, that sort of thing. But I realized that, once I stopped hearing Elsa, I kept hearing Elsa, let it go, girl, just let it go, just let it go. Yeah, listen to, I love that, listen to Elsa, right? Listen to Elsa. And when I finally started listening to Elsa and I just started letting some things go, oh my God, there's an overflow. So I don't know what it is you're holding on to, if it's a relationship, if it's hope for, parents to get back together, whatever it is, whatever that hope for, and you're holding on to that thing. You're holding on to whatever it is, whether it's you want this job, this one particular job, you want to do this one thing, you're just wanting that thing so bad, and you won't open yourself up to the possibility of something more, of something else. Stop hearing Elsa. Let Elsa finish that song and be done with it. Let her be done with that song. I always tell my team, be like Elsa and let it go. Exactly. So I guess, y'all tweet me today or tomorrow, whenever you watch this, tweet me and make sure that you put that, be like Elsa, let it go. And that is just the thing, that if you just let some of those things go, you'll be amazed at what will happen in your life, what will happen for you. I'm a living witness, and it's only March of 2018. So I can't imagine what's to come in April, May, and the rest of the year. So just remember, in the last year working with my coach, I've been blessed to become queen of Let It Go. Way to go, Miss Stevie. Raise the roof on you. Yeah, be like Elsa and let it go. Because when you let it go, you create overflow. So that's what I'm tweeting today, and I'll tag y'all today. Be like Elsa, let it go, in order to create overflow. Because that is what it's about. That's what it's about. Yeah, we know that's right. Exactly. We got to be the queens of let it go. You used to sit in it and stuck for days. Exactly. And for some of us, guilty, stuck for years. Like stuck, it seemed like for an eternity. But I also believe that when you're ready for something, then it happens. And so what I want you to just think about is start preparing yourself. Like start really thinking about and reflecting on how you can let it go. I realize not everything is easy for me to say it. I know that. But I know the work is more difficult. Queen Quicksand was my name. Just sink into it. Just settle into it, right? And just stuck. Just can't move. Just stuck for years. I know, Elder Carmen. I know. I get it. But, but it happens. But it's not good for your health. It's not good for you just got to remember the past is the past, and we just got to let it go. It's also painful. Like, it hurts when you're holding on to something and there's no traction with it. There's nothing that gets you going. It hurts. It hurts you deep. Thank you so much. It can strain other relationships. It can hinder you from getting what is yours. There are things in yours, but they won't come until you create space for that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow me and check out some of my previous scopes. I appreciate that. Your health is suffering. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. You deserve happiness. You deserve to be happy. You deserve everything that you desire. You deserve everything that has been delineated for you. And it's there. It's there. You just gotta let it go. You just gotta let go of those things that are not serving you. If it's not serving you, let it go. So make the decision. Just make the decision. Yeah, let's be real. Let's be real. We gotta make the decision. So things don't disappear out of your life unless you make a decision, unless you act on it. Express the pain. All right, it hurts. Yeah, it's all right. You can express the pain. But also think about, what is your responsibility? What is your responsibility? Yeah, and those people ain't studying you. No. You see, I said it too in the Southern voice. I said it too. They ain't studying you. They're not. They're not even paying attention. So make a decision. Express your pain. Acknowledge your responsibility, but you got to keep it moving. I know, High Cat, right? See, I'm from the South. It comes out quite a bit, actually. We got to just stop being the victim and just take the bull by the horns. I'm a Taurus, so I always use that analogy. And just go for it. Just take the bull by the horns and let's just go for it. We just got to focus on the present. Focus on the here and now. Focus on right here. Yeah, I ain't studying you. Hey, Shannon for Humanities. Thank you so much for being here. I ain't studying you. So, it's all right. It's all right. But let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So you just got to forgive them, forgive yourself, forgive that situation, let go of that situation. Focus on the present right now. What do you desire? What do you want? And go for it. Be like Elsa, let it go, and create a life filled of overflow. And I hope that you, oh, girl, you doing the most. You're on both platforms. Well, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. You're Scorpio, and you know how we are. Help you, Jesus. I know. I love it. I love it. I love it. But that is what I have for you today. I just want to encourage you that if you want that thing that you desire, whether it's, a tangible thing, whether it's something that, a goal you're trying to accomplish, in order to do that, you just got to be like Elsa, let it go to create overflow. And I want overflow for all of us, not just myself. That's my word. But in my overflow, I want to give and serve. And so that is you. And I want you to experience that as well in your life. And that's what we're creating in this space in 2018, is a space for overflow. So sometimes we're reading a book in my book club. So if you're not a part of my online book club, it's free. It's over on Facebook. Join us. Is bit.ly/Women Aspire 17. Don't worry about remembering that. Go to my link. It's in my bio. Go to that link and it'll have it on the list. But if you just think about how can you get into those spaces of your heart that we don't look at. There's spaces of our heart we don't see, we don't allow ourselves to feel. So that book that we're reading Wholeness by Tori Roberts, and in there he says, be willing to enter the room of your heart that you haven't seen. That's not a quote, that's just a paraphrase. But it's just entering that space. And so sometimes you have to go there, acknowledge it, so you can move on. So enjoy your day, be like Elsa, let it go, and let's create overflow in 2018. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Be sure that you hit those 3 dots and follow me if you're not following me already. Now listen, share this out. If you know someone who is holding on to something, regret, shame, guilt, whatever it is, invite them to watch it. Just share the broadcast with them. And maybe it'll bless them like I know that letting it go is blessing me. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Be a catalyst for change and aspire for more. I am Dr. Tammy, your success catalyst and literacy educator. I help you move in the direction of knowledge, light, self-awareness, the direction of more, the direction of your dreams, which we want to make goals into reality, so that way we can operate in that overflow and serve others. Yes, I did too. Remember? So I said yesterday on my broadcast, the encouragement you give is the encouragement you seek. So the encouragement I'm giving right now is the encouragement that I seek. And so what I'm putting out in the world, I want it to come back. So thank you for commenting and sending it back to me. I appreciate you. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.